we decided to do a tribute not of one person, but several leaders, like around 5 leaders. And the reason for that is because we felt like when paying tribute to a good leader, when paying tribute to a good leader, you should start by the one battle and fought for independence, like it. And yeah, in the case of French-speaking countries in West Africa, those countries that are there in red, those countries that are there in red, they kind of came together and decided to form a political movement to fight for independence. So basically, we kind of pay tribute to them in the majority. And those men were okay, yeah, Félix Houphouët-Boigny, which is our first president from Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah. Félix Houphouët-Boigny.
What's the whole car? What?
Félix Houphouët-Boigny.
Just let her talk. You can ask questions after.
From Côte d'Ivoire. Modibo Keïta
Everybody's on an
from Mali.
Wow.
Maurice Yamelgo from Burkina Faso. Léopold Sédar Senghor from Senegal, and Ahmed Sékou Touré from Guinea. So they were the 5 men. They were all students, and they were just tired of French colonization, and they decided to form a political movement and have a voice. Like they used to say, be the voice of the voiceless and fight for independence. So basically, there's a shot, just to show how the struggle was a progress, and they all acquired independence in 1960. And if you look at it, it's like maybe a couple of days or months apart for those different countries. So we'll start with Félix Houphouët-Boigny from Côte d'Ivoire, and Côte d'Ivoire is tiny country right there. Yeah, to the president. And he was born in 1905. He founded the LDR, which is the African Democratic Rally, and it was founded in 1946, and it is through this rally that they will go places and try to lobby the government, the French government, and basically during his activist year, he would become Minister of State in the French government in Paris, and also member of the parliament. And 1960, we got our independence, and he will stay president until his death in 1993. Now, he was a man of peace, and he liked to say that peace is not a vain word, it's a behavior. So, in 1989, UNESCO, which is, I don't know, but they awarded a Peace Prize after his name, and it's kind of an international Peace Prize, which every year they dedicate to somebody who worked in the way of peace or something like that. And the second one, it was also a Nobel Peace Prize. And most of the infrastructure in the country was made under his reign, the airport, the stadiums, and that Basilica right there, which is considered the largest church in the world, something. Yeah, he was the one who also built it. And under his reign, Ivory Coast was prosperous economically, and he died and it all went wrong. The second one is Modibo Keïta from Mali. He founded the African Democratic Rally we are present, and Mali is that big country over there. He was a teacher and an activist also, anti-colonialist. And in 1947, he was arrested because of his actions and how he made a critic on the French government. He was member of the parliament also, and in 1960 he became president. And I don't know if you guys know the United Africa African Union, the organization. Yeah, he was one of the founders, and he actually drafted the constitution, the charter for the organization in 1963. 1968, he was overthrown, put in jail, and he died in jail. The third one is Maurice Yamelgo from Upper Volta. They changed the name later to become Burkina Faso. And Maurice Yamelgo was born in 1921. He was also a member of the African Democratic Rally. 1960, he becomes president of his country. And he co-founded the Conseil de l'Entente, which is Council of Agreement, because Burkina Faso is a landlocked country. So they had this agreement with Côte d'Ivoire, Benin, and Togo. to kind of provide them with, since they don't have access to the sea, they provide them with the goods like cars and those kind of stuff. So it's kind of an agreement with, yeah, this country. And in 1966, he resigned due to military threat and general public dissatisfaction. And that's the end of him. The third one is Leopold Sédar Senghor from Senegal. No. Leopold Sédar Senghor from Senegal. He was a poet and a politician. Yeah. He was member of the Académie Française, which is sort of the big thing in the literary, in the French literature. He was also part of a movement that was named Négritude, which is basically they were talking about being proud of being black and this kind of stuff. And yeah, 1960, the country becomes independent and he's the first president. And yeah, he died in 2001. Yeah. And then that was like Hamed Sékou Touré. Hamed Sékou Touré doesn't have a good reputation outside of his country because he was believed to be a dictator and a tyrant. But it's not really true because our president stayed in power for 3 decades and he did the same thing. But the only thing is he was really against the French. He did not like them and this kind of stuff. So when they acquired the independence, he decided to start trading with the Russians. And you know, it's the Cold War, and when you start dealing with the Russians, you get the bad name. So, but he was a good president. He was really conservative. Like he wanted people to go back to the old way, how Africa was like back in the days, how it used to be ruled and those kind of stuff. So people usually thought that he was kind of stupid.